That with cream, a bit of onion, spaghetti, bloody beautiful. Like a marinara. But seafood marinara is can't swear that the internet's too much changed to 5G. My thing still lags. What's the site you use for your movies, Henry?
The one I'm using at the moment is SOLAR, Solar Movies.
So it's a website.
I guess so. I've got about three or four that I use. But Solar is the one that it gives you the series, TV series as well. You get a search bar, just type in the series you want, it comes up.
And you don't have any that gives you Fox, does it?
Fox Sport. Yeah, that's a VIP box.
VIP box.
VIP box.
Okay, so... Oh, hang on. Try that.
That'll give you the rugby league, snooker, anything you want to watch. Motorbikes, Formula 1.
All I want is sometimes you can't get the footy on Channel 9. I've got 7 and 9, I use the BTN number, but sometimes you can't watch Fox have to watch some of the games.
VIP is ad-free. Oh, I suppose Channel 9 is also.
It doesn't have every game. Anyway, so I'll because that box that Blake sold is fucking waste of money.
400.
I told him too.
No. Last time I gave you 500 for 3. 400.
He sold us that box. I bought 3 of them. I bought one each of the daughters. And I was having a little bit of problem when I first got him. He'd come over and he updated some of the apps.
You have 500? You have 500?
Anyway, he sent out a text to everybody saying he's got this new cable you can buy for 400, which improves the internet.
400. It's 600 for me. 600. It was 400. 400. I need 600. No.
I need to get the box updated. If I bring it to your place, can you do it for me? He said, yeah, it cost us 300. So that was 700 he wanted. I said, well...
I buy a lot for you. I buy like 10 sunglasses from him.
I got to buy a cable.
It's like 10 sunglasses now?
200. I said, look, buy a box down at 7,000, which is nearly double your price. I said, which I walk with you, and it's perfect. It's no problem. It's one he bought it. He got sick of the lagging, the box. I said, if I didn't know I'm going to have issues with this box, and I've got to go back there each time for 300, I would have bought the basket. And I bought 3 of them. You'd think you could do it for 200, wouldn't you? I said, oh, you're fucking full of bullshit. So you know what I'm like? I speak you right, but I'd rather be like that. I'm not always right, I know that. I love to know where you stand with people. And you know where you stand with me.
No, I never went for a ball. If you search the internet, you can find just about anything you want. You just call up stream free movies, and there's all kinds of sites. Another one is 123 movies. That's another one you can look at for movies and TV series.
You said VIP or PIP?
Very important person box. VIP.
Oh, VIP.
And the other thing to do is ask this bloke in here, the techo in here, ask him what he's using. That's where I got VIP box from many years ago. And it's never let me down.
Well, I'll 2 days when I get home. And see, this box he has, it's basically a router too, but it's not nothing stored. If I go to smart TV on YouTube and that, and TLC, it's not a problem, just lag.
No, they're a fucking scam.
He's a scam.
I was thinking about, going for that sort of thing, but I started hearing about people having problems and, dropping out, couldn't get anything, and couldn't come and all that sort of
really?
stuff.
You wouldn't tell me that.
Well, I didn't know what it was like,
but I don't think you were there because the Clovis
I think
told
he's
me.
Anyway, I started hearing all these problems, so...
Darren.
Oh, no, I don't
There's
know.
2 blokes, I think.
Yeah, I don't know him. But anyway, no, if you search the internet, talk to some of these techo guys, they'll put you on the right track. There's so many sites on the internet now that do free streaming, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they don't seem to be able to police it.
Oh no, because sometimes they go off. That 1, 2, 3 movies, I used it for about 12 months, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. I clicked on it, and it was this site is no longer available. Anyway, I just went back into the internet, and I typed in 1, 2, 3 movies again, and it came up and it said something about you have to subscribe, and then if you scroll down a bit, it's got go to the old site. So I clicked on go to the old site, and there it was. I just bookmarked it, and then I just bookmark it, and it just comes up every time.
Yeah, apparently, even this once on this box, what they can do is say they'll do upgrades which blocks anybody that's got that particular version. So they upgrade it. So when you go to use it, it asks you to upgrade. You can't use it unless you upgrade. When you go to upgrade, it locks you out.
What you want to know is the customer.
You must be using data, because I don't think they've got Wi-Fi here, have they yet?
No, I get mobile data. Yeah, it works okay.
It's a pain in the ass. I think they could get it here if they wanted Wi-Fi, but I think they're too fucking lazy to buy it. The techo could get it, but he's broadcasting football now, so who's getting it?
Yeah, well, it's 2 good games on tonight. Rangers and
That's Knights and Melbourne.
yeah. It's 14-12. Close game. I'll show you this, John. Now this is a video that occasion. She showed me not last night, the night before, here. And she said, oh, look at my friends, they got 160, they stole 160,000 pesos or something like that. And there was three boys. You see them sitting there, and then they flash the money, the girls flash the money in front, which is US dollars, only US dollars in the back, and then pesos in the front. And then there's one other, there was a video, but I can't get the video because it's a locked profile.
Like a good sword.
Well, she is, I've seen her.
Ladybird.
Yeah, the court is for them. They all got through.
160 they got it for.
Yep, 160,000. I don't know how they got that was US dollars. There was pesos in the front there.
Yeah.
The back was even
So-
US dollars.
He must have gone to sleep or something. They robbed him, or
Yeah, they robbed him. They stole from him. They were boasting about it on the internet, on TikTok. But it's a private account. You can't go in and see it. But Leanne's a friend of one of them. She saw it. She showed it to me. So give me a look. I'll get a photo of that so I can remember it.
ah,
Oh, there's a lot of stealing going on because it's so quiet, it's so hard to get money.
not
They're
hard
all
for them.
stealing. Oh, well, they stole it, yeah, but I'm talking about normally just charging you 3,000.
Yeah.
You're not getting customers, so they're stealing. They're stealing.
Not much fucking good on stealing like me. I can't help them.
I see today, come up an email, and Asiona, it's a Spanish company, I'm pretty sure it's a Spanish company, Asiona, a big company. They've done a lot of work in Australia. Well, they did the electrification on the Gawler line. Well, they took it over, the company started, they took it over and they finished it. They did the job. That's 3 years. That was sort that first one. Anyway, we're looking for employees to work in all this bloody renewables money they're spending in Australia, which is billions. There's a big project near Mudgee,
Oh, yeah.
and they're looking for workers. All sorts of workers, but you probably it'd be good if you had a ticket or two, like a HR license or a skid steer or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to apply for it.
You gonna have a go?
Yeah, bloody hell. I won't get it, but I'll have a go. My age will beat me, but I'll have a go. I'll have a go because it's near Mudgee. It could be a 2-year project. They'll save a lot of money. 3, I've worked for that company, so they wouldn't have any references to me in that company, but I did work in the...
Have you still got any tickets in Australia?
Not for rail, but what I've got, which might play my favour, is, okay, I've worked on the raw electrification. So from a safety point of view, I've worked around electricity. So they might look at that and think, even though it's not going to be live lines, they might think, then I've got a WHS, like an LHS certificate. I qualified LHS. I went through the course some years ago. I never ever did OHS stuff, it was WHS. That might play in my favour.
I do. Yeah.
Got a white card. I've only got a sweet chance, but I'm going to give it a go. I already started filling out the application, but I've got to redo a resume and download that or upload it. But I'm going to give it a go. They pay good money.
Your resume looked pretty good, I think, wasn't it?
Well, in a way it would, but it was so varied. But I in the rail side of it, I had a lot of sympathies in the rail side of it. And more so for Metro, LA Metro. They did do a lot of training. And then I've got OHS, which is a Cert 4, it's not a diploma. But Cert 4 is still okay. I can go on to a job and be an OHS officer if I want to be. I'm not real smart at it, but
that might be just the sort of thing they're looking for, you know, somebody to brief the staff on OH&S matters or something.
Well, plus being a protection officer and safety on the Gawler job, which they would know about, it was a 4-year job that they did. And then they asked me who you worked for, who was your boss. Well, he wasn't actually my boss, but I put a name down that knew me. And they pretty well liked me at Asiana because I wasn't over the top. I don't, you know, I probably might have a 30-40% chance, I don't know.
Oh, well, give it a go, yeah, why not?
I wouldn't mind doing it. It was 2 years, I went back for 2 years. It's 14 days on and 7 days off. But it's going to be isolated. It's going to be in the Arana area, which is the Mudgee Dubbo area, but it'll still probably be going to the country that's a bit isolated. No, I'd like to do it. I'm just keen to do something. I just feel really, I don't know, this might be why I'm eating so much. I'm just bored. I need something to...
There's something to spur you on.
Active, yeah.
Well, that's where my riding and flight simulator come in. I've got all this stuff to do. I haven't even plugged the flight sim in yet. I haven't even switched it on. Even though it's nice and cool, I've just been busy binge watching fucking.
So,
No, I didn't do that. I got a bit sick of him in the middle of the second series. I'm going to jump to series 3 and see if it's any better. But Friends and Neighbours on me. Friends and Neighbours. Oh, that fucking got me in.
is that a series?
Yeah, Friends and Neighbours. It's called Your Friends and Neighbours. It's about all the cunts in America with money. And one of the guys gets bored like you are now, so he goes starting to rob them all. He goes and starts robbing them.
That sounds alright.
Yeah, it's a great fucking series. Your Friends and Neighbours. You'll get it on that Solar Movies site.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go back to Saul tonight probably. I'll skip over to Series 3 and see how he's going. I got a bit sick of him in Series 2.
Yeah, well, some of those series, they drag them out a bit occasionally, yeah. It's only done 2025.
What's that?
Your Friends and Neighbours is only
Series 2,
year.
yeah. I think Series 1 was a bit earlier than that, I think, but it's
okay.
2 series. Yeah.
4 stars.
It's got some pretty raunchy sex in it. There's a fair bit of rooting going on.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
No, 4 stars, that'd have to be okay. It's probably exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. I'm looking for a series.
Yeah. Oh, no, you'll enjoy it. I just finished Series 2 this morning. I got up this morning and I was tired last night. I went to bed and I was thinking about watching the last episode last night, but I was too tired and I couldn't wait to get up this morning and see how it finished up. Turned around at the wrong moment. She fucking turned, the waitress turned her back on me.
like mine, I can only, it used to start in any gear, you know, your electric start. Now it'll only start when I've got the neutral.
Mostly motorbikes do that, yeah, most motorbikes only start.
But now it used to do both.
I think that's more of an anomaly. If you've got it in neutral, that's the way.
That makes
that's
more
the way it's
sense,
supposed to be. Yeah. Starting in any gear is an anomaly. And you know what an anomaly is?
Yeah, a bit like me.
Jenny? Ash, what kind is that?
When you're ready, don't rush, don't rush. It's all okay. Thank you, darling. Yeah, thank you.
What ice?
Yeah. Yeah, so every time, it's just a simple matter. I used to do it on your bike anyway when I rode your bike. When I pulled up out the front, I just stick it down, I just go click, click, click down into neutral, the green light would come on and get off. But it was always in neutral every time I stopped.
Well, I haven't been doing that now, which is not good. It's like, you know, sometimes I'll start her up and it might be in fucking third gear and I'll try and take off, you know. It's not good for it.
Much better in neutral. Just select neutral as you coasting to a stop. You know, even if you have to push it a couple of metres.
Yeah, but I'm not a seasoned bike rider. I mean, I used to have, you know, a couple of mag bikes. That's really where I learned to ride a bike a bit. Other than that, no, I never ever rode bikes on the road.
No, I've been both riding on farms and riding on the road for a long time, a very long time. I was about 17, I think, 17 to get my driver's licence, and probably 12, about a year later, my brother, George, taught me how to ride a motorcycle.
Ladies everywhere. Ladies good people.
So how many did they get out of that building, do you know?
The latest number I heard was 14. 14 bodies. They had 3 cadaver dogs from the Philippine Coast Guard. And the 3 cadaver dogs found 4 bodies in 30 minutes.
Not fucking stupid, not an idiot. It's a dickhead, but it's not an idiot. And he knows. Very quick, you know.
Poor bastards. Just feel so sorry for them. The way
And
they
their
died. Only one worse way to go, and that'd be burning to death.
Yeah, some of those poor bastards wouldn't have necessarily died straight away.
Oh no, some of them might have lasted for days.
Yeah.
Couldn't bring the kids.
22.
22 so far.
This time they're doing flat whites for 22.
Oh shit. Yeah, well that's
They said originally that they thought it was about 24.
yeah, that was a couple of days ago. In fact, I read that 14, I read that down in Subic Bay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's this here? Oh. Twenty-seven.
27 now.
Yeah. 6 additional bodies were recovered from Wednesday morning until late evening, bringing the death toll to 27.
med Australien.
Ja, nej, det er
Snakker med Australien. Han siger fandme, at der har været bikini-konkurrence
Clovis is,
på Skorbo i stedet hver tredje søndag i måneden. Og det er sidste søndag var det. Det vandt så også.
his mind is far too active. He's now talking about this
I
place.
know.
På et tidspunkt så har han derovre.
million.
Og overhovedet.
16 and a
He
half.
doesn't want to sell it.
Well, he's come up with a number. I don't know where he got the number from. He told me he said it's 16 and a half million to get into this. I said, oh shit, mate. Haven't you got your hands full at the moment? You
Yes,
know,
yes,
right.
yes. Yeah, I thought the same thing, but anyway, he told me 2 days ago that because he'd have Mark onto it, see?
Well, Mark, well, yeah, I suppose Mark's the guy you'd want here for sure.
No, as far as being an agent too, you know.
Oh no,
negotiating.
you'd want him here to
Run it.
to run the thing during the daytime. You know, hand it over to the supervisors at night, but get him to set it up and set the kitchen up and sack the fucking cook and all the rest of it.
But Mark, he would have Mark approach you about buying it and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, the go-be plane, yeah.
And of
Negotiate.
course, Mark would be real keen. He's made good money out of it.
She's got nice legs.
He's in the state for a few months, then go home again. It's cheaper to rent or here.
Anyway, I just think he needs to relax a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's 365,000.
Oh, it's a lot of money.
Wasn't that what he paid for it? Remember one day you told me how much he paid? I'm sure you told, yeah.
No, I've never heard numbers floated
Well, it
about.
must have been close, because he said that Mark was the negotiator on the last 2 sales. And Travis told me a figure, and I converted it, and I worked out to be. You know, I'm sure you said, because I said to you, that's 300 something thousand.
I never knew until Clovis told me yesterday. That's the first time.
No, I'm talking about the last time he bought it, when he bought it.
No, I've never heard a number. Never heard a number. You might have heard about Mark Stable. Mark Stable. Must have been close.
Must have been close.
No, I've never heard a number. I never have. That's the first time I've heard the number yesterday when he was talking. He said it's 16 and a half to get into this place. And I didn't say anything. I said, oh, that's great, mate. That's good.
This is the one Clovis would have wanted.
Oh, he wanted this place, yeah, but I think that's a good start for him down there, and it'll, you know, this place.
First time you get that, there's something where it's fucking blown away.
Oh, I don't know.
Unless it's
Better do it naked, I guess.
unless it's something. I hope it's just not a fucking corona like this can't do something like that to
No,
it.
I hope not.
Oh,
I wish I had the money I'd buy it, not so much just because I like it.
oh yeah. No, we like it, and to keep it the same, you know, the football.
You could revamp it a bit.
Oh, you want to do something with the upstairs.
Yeah.
The upstairs was wasted. You want to do something with that.
Oh, yeah, you could give it a bit of a paint job again.
Oh, mate, there's a lot of stuff like this. A lot of stuff.
You clean it up a lot.
Anyway, he might be negotiating with someone as we speak. I don't know. As long as it's not some fucking corona, you know, I hate it to turn into something like that.
Clovis comes and looks at me, he wants to buy it. He said, I want to buy this place. Or I'd like to buy it. He didn't say that there was a figure. He didn't tell me a figure. I'm sure of that. Well, it was only 2 days ago. He was sitting just there.
Yeah, well, I was talking to him yesterday and he said the same thing.
His mine's on it.
Mine, he's so anyway, well, I don't think he's short of a bit.
He got angry with me, but that was all right. We made up in the end. Only because, you know, he said I'm too opinionated, basically. That's what he said.
Yeah. I don't know how he fucking comes to that conclusion.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I do speak my
Well,
mind a bit.
speaking your mind's all right. At least you know, like you said, let people know where you stand.
Well, that's what I believe, but it should be. I purposely sort of believe, and I think, well, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't. There's nothing worse than a person sits there and says nothing and they're thinking something totally different. Not that it matters that much anyway, but my family's just like that. My father was like that.
Yeah, I tend towards that. I tend to sort of, you know, I don't give up too much until I'm asked a direct question. But I keep my opinions to myself, especially about things like, for instance, mine. You know, I think it's a big ask, considering what he's just done. You know, I'd give that 12 or 18 months down there, get that established and running and all good, and then maybe think about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he was a guy there, he's invested nearly $500,000 Australian dollars.
In the Philippines.
That's big money.
Det går næsten op på fortorvet igen, ikke? Det går næsten op på fortorvet. Men kantstenen er så høj her.
How many succeed? You know, like, I mean, you couldn't go too wrong with this, of course.
The gutter is littered with fucking businesses like ours. You know, you hear that story so many times. I used to have a business here, but it went bust.
And like it's like with this, there was a woman that did it, right? That caused it. And how many times you hear that when a woman takes the he hasn't got a woman, he hasn't got a.
As soon as the cash starts flowing in, they start to see all this cash and they say, oh fuck this, I'm going to grab, you know, I'm going to grab all that, and they don't care about the business.
This place. I was telling you before about even though they've got a camera there, behind the counter there, they've got a bag. It's like a fucking.
Oh, you were telling me that, yeah.
Full of cash, right? Unzipped. Right, that's a couple of weeks ago. One of those down there, that's the counter, right? You pay. And that bag's in the corner, still there, zipped up, I don't know what's in it. Then just here, it's a camera this way. Really, if you were fucking quick, you'd go for it was a bundle of 50s. Out in the open to be seen.
Send mig til sådan en slæde.
It wouldn't take much for somebody to just get a staffer to take that, and they probably don't even miss it. There's that much cash coming in. That's their problem. Plenty of cash coming in this place.
No, that should be a very secure area. That cashier is a very secure area.
No one's got money laying on the fucking beach. But that's interesting that he's put a figure on it, because he said to me one day, I told you before, he said you'd have to carry him out in a box before he'd sell it, but of course his health's deteriorated, I guess. He's had this accident, and he's Mark Staples says he's got what is it?
Emphysema or something?
Yeah, the lung thing, not cancer, something else. Oh no, cirrhosis of the liver.
Oh, cirrhosis.
That's what he said. I don't know if he's right or not, but
anyway, yesterday was the first time he spoke a number to me, and I said, oh well, again, I kept my opinion to myself.
I wouldn't see if that's where he's getting tired of it. I would have said to him, well, do you really think you should do that right now? You know, you've only just taken one on.
Well, you know, I just let him tell me, and
he doesn't like you being negative.
Oh no, I'm not negative. And
no, you're not, but it sounds like I am to him, and that's what he had a go at me about.
No, let him think what he thinks, and then, you know, if he asked my opinion, if he said, well, what do you think I should do, I'd tell him straight out. I said, mate, you've got your hands full down there. Just get that organised first, because you need Mark here. You need Mark here. He's got his hands, Mark's got his hands full down there. Mark's stable, but
Oh, I know. Well, it's his second home.
up for outside the hotel.
I wouldn't mind it either if I was bloody, if I was asked.
If you had the money.
Well, even if they needed somebody as a part-time manager or a manager, I might not say much, but I'm quite confident that I know what to do to improve a business. I did it for many years.
Customer relations, talking to people, and giving the owner ideas about how to sell the place, how to
Keeping customers happy,
get people in the door.
keeping staff on the toes, there's all those sorts of things that I want. But when I was in the bank 7 years, that was my big asset. That's all I say. Great with customer pleasing. The other one is about getting on with other staff.
Yeah.
Promoting bank services. They were the things. I always look at myself as not being an intellectual person or smart person, so I used to focus on the pragmatic things, practical things. But of course you do get older and things change too, John, as we know. Sometimes it gets a bit hard to be motivated. And, I just feel now in my life I might have a go at something again.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You never know what opportunities open up. Even
You
if
won't know unless you try.
this thing at Mudgee doesn't. If it does work out, that's fine. If it doesn't, I'm sure an opportunity will come up somewhere.
Well, something's going to come up.
Well, there's always bars looking to be managed, but the problem is I wouldn't go for that because
No, I don't think, because it's
sitting there from 3 or 4 o'clock in the
dumbass stuff.
afternoon, just, and
It's dumbass stuff, John.
that doesn't interest me at all.
Get very bored quickly doing that.
I couldn't do it. I was asked that when I lost that job over at Envy, I was asked a couple of times to go to different bars, and I said, mate, it's not what I do. That's not what I do. I'll manage a restaurant, a hotel, or something like that, but I won't go into it.
I would never.
What's his name? Noel Smith wanted me to look after Affinity, where Keith Sparks lives. Affinity, he wanted me to manage those condos. And I said, mate, because this was at the time, Wilma was so sick.
I'm at the Vix for 1,000 again.
And she was on
I'm at the Vix for 1,000
death
again.
door. I said, it's absolutely wrong because he was sick, Noel was sick, and he had to go back to Australia from this prostate thing. And he said, I need someone to manage it. I said, well, it's not fucking me, because I got my hands full. So I think his wife ended up Noel's wife ended
How
up.
is he now?
Yeah.
I died.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
yeah, died here in Angeles about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, died.
Because what did he have again? But he's been going up
Prostate cancer.
What's only, what has it been, 6 months ago we were talking to him? Well, I was talking to him at Cheeky Monkey there. He had the car. That's when he was giving you the car. Oh, he died, eh? Jesus Christ. You got a Filipino wife.
Filipino wife, and she'll get that Affinity free and clear, and she'll either fuck it up or sell it, do something. I feel a bit sorry for Sparksy because, no, I don't feel sorry for Sparksy, but he's in the middle of it. He's got renting a unit there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't care what he's fucking about.
So, Noel never had really any family back in Australia? Or?
I don't know what, I never ever really, we never discussed it. We never really discussed his family. He was in somehow or other, in Queensland, he was in the machinery game, like hiring out machines and vehicles and that type of stuff. A very, very smart man with a car or an engine or a gearbox or something like that. I watched him working on that car up there. I went up, I used to help him when he was working on that car. And he just knew where to look for stuff and how to fix stuff, how to get
You
parts.
never got the car.
I never got it.
You're supposed to get it, weren't you?
No, I'm not worried about that. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. It just never was meant to be. I was that close to getting it, but he got sick and had to go back to Australia. I was about a week. I was about a week away. He said, give me another week. He said, I've got to get these parts. He said, he said, we're going to get a timing built. He said, I'm going to get a timing built and get it done. He said, I'll do the timing built if you're prepared to do the registration. I said, yeah, mate, I'll do the rego if you do the timing. He said, no, job done. So he ordered the timing built. He ordered some ignition parts, spark plugs and various and sundries, a fuel filter, and anyway. And he was putting it all together. We had the thing running. We actually had it running up there. And he put new fuel in it. We drained the old fuel out of it. We put new fuel in it, and he got it running. But it definitely needed a timing change, because you could hear the timing change, you know, rattling. And he identified it. He said, "You hear that noise?" I said, "Yeah, I can hear that, a rattling noise." And he said, "Yeah, that's a timing change. It needs to be changed. It needs to be a new tensioner and a new chain." He said, "I'll do that." And he said, "If you're prepared to register it." I said, "No worries."
Then he got crook.
Then he got crook, had to go back to Australia, and that was the end of that. The car's still there as far as I know. I haven't been up to have a look, I don't know. It was a Ford Kia.
Yeah.
Ford Kia.
Didn't have many miles on it.
Didn't have many miles on it. It was in pretty good condition. A bit rough on the inside, but you can tidy it up.
You were fine if you wanted just a car to poke around a bit.
Oh, mate, I was quite happy to take it off his hands. He said, "You can have it." He said, "Your car." He said, "I'll just help you get it on the road." Had good tyres on it. Everything worked. I drove it. I actually drove it down to. We were going down to get the tyres pumped up and put some fresh fuel in it. But then we discovered that one of the tyres was flat. We pumped it up where it was sitting. We pumped it up, but then as I drove it, he sung out to me. He said, he rang me on the phone. He said, "You better stop, mate. Your back tyre's flat." Anyway, we took it back there, back to the garage where it was, where this place got all these cars parked, up there in La Grande. And
Was that the place on the corner that's just near Black Satin?
no. No, I've never seen this place before. An American guy, he's got a heap of cars in this. He's got a garage, a huge big garage, you know, all set up to work on cars. And across the road is this vacant block, with trees and grass, and it was parked in there with all this other fucking shit. Anyway, I actually drove the thing and went along all right, and the trouble is there a flat back tyre, so we brought it back. And he said, "I'll have to get that fixed," and that was the end of it. I haven't seen it since, and he died. Everything worked.